My name is Valerie. I have been around horses ever since I was about 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, and I'm just wanting to put some videos out to help people that may be starting out or whatever. I'm from Kansas. We get a lot of wind here, and I think I got the phone so that you won't hear a bunch of wind noise. Anyway, works for now, I guess. This is Cruiser. He's 2 years old. I got him late summer, I think it was, and he's had all the very basics done with him. Trailer loading, handling. I'm just starting to ride him real lightly, of course. Starting to show him the ropes. And anyway, he's had a lot of time standing tied. This is going to be about standing tied, by the way. And I was going to show how I tie my horses. And obviously before they stand tied, I always want them to be able to listen to the halter here, to know halter pressure forward, backwards, back up, and to step forward when he feels, and then the pole there. Good boy. And I also think it's important too that they know how to walk sideways or to move over. Good boy. Move side to side, both directions. I think it keeps them from feeling claustrophobic and pinned in, and then they could sit back and you know, a horse obviously by nature doesn't like to feel pinned in and claustrophobic, so as long as you have them a way for them to move around. Good boy. Sometimes they just don't know how to do that, so I've had a lot of horses I've trained for people that, you know, realize that, oh, this is the problem. Something simple. But when I tie, I don't let them have too much rope, just a little bit. Not so much that they, again, feel claustrophobic, but also you don't want them to turn and try to turn around and get in a bad position. So I do one loop like this through itself. I always make each loop pretty tight. And in this part, I let it be around, if you can see there, I let it go around this part like it is right now. It kind of helps lock it in place. But I always make each loop really tight. My ropes are pretty long. They're like 11 foot long, at least, if not 12 foot. So I do lots of loops here, mostly to take up some of the rope. And it doesn't hurt because if they do, you know, babies that I have tend to play with the rope, so I'll leave this through like that so they can't undo themselves. But if they do something silly and get themselves, this part up here gets pretty tight, but this is still loose enough that I can get it undone. But if you really truly had an emergency with the horse, like the horse went down, I had a horse that I picked up a foot and he just went down, and I had to run and grab my knife to cut the rope because he was down, he couldn't get up, and it was way too tight, I couldn't get it undone. You know, if they're really pulling it hard, you're not going to get it undone anyway, so just make sure you have a knife handy. I keep a knife in this trailer. There's a tack on this trailer I can keep a knife in. So, anyway, pretty much the basics of standing tied that I do, and I also do not ever have anything anywhere nearby to where the horses sit back into. When I was a kid, I learned the hard way. A horse that I was working with for a friend, she sat back so hard she broke the rope or halter or something, I forgot what, and fell back into a little implement we had nearby. It wasn't that close, but it was close enough that when the rope broke, she ran back into it. So obviously right now I've got my truck here just for the video so that I can, you know, prop my phone up here. It's for this purpose. So anyway, that's pretty much the basics. He already knows how to stand tied, so I just wanted to show you how I do it anyway. Everybody has their own ways of doing things. So Thank you for watching.